Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello my dear students and welcome back to this new English lesson for grade 8. I wish you time full of joy and benefit. Today we will talk about relative clauses. Again, the title of our language lesson will be about relative clauses. So in this lesson we will learn how to join sentences using the correct relative pronouns. Let's get started. Before we start our lesson, we will have to play a game. Let's play this game. The name of the game is Find What is Hidden. Again, the name of this game is Find What is Hidden. So we will have sentences, and in each sentence we are going to give you or to ask you to find names of things, people, animals, and so on. Let's start with the first example. Amy saw me at the mall. Again, Amy saw me at the mall. I want, dear students, you to find me a name of food. Again, I want you to find me a name of food in this sentence. What is it? Can you guess? Very good. It's meat. Where is meat in this sentence? It's here, meat. Let's continue. Here, let's read this question. Do good workers succeed? Again, do good workers succeed? I want you to find me a name of an animal. Can you guess? Very good. It's dog. Notice, dog. It's dog. Let's continue. What about this example? Look at the picture directly. Again, look at the picture directly. I want you to find me a name of a color. What is it? Very good. It's red. It's red. Where is it in the sentence? Notice it's here. Red. Red. It's in two words. Right? Let's continue. What about this example? Adam Mansour is my friend. Again, Adam Mansour is my friend. From this sentence, I want you to find a name of a city. A name of a city. Can you guess what the city is? Very good. It's Amman. Where is Amman in the sentence? It's here. Amman. It's in two words. Amman. And now, students, after we played this game, we are going to read a dialogue between Jamal and Max. And after reading the dialogue, we will have some questions. Let's start. Jamal, hello Max, what are you doing tonight? Max, well, tonight I'm meeting a client. Jamal, a client? Max, yes, John Anderson. Jamal, John Anderson, who is he? Max, John Anderson is the man who wants to buy the house. Jamal, the house? Which house? Max, the old house which has the lake view. Jamal, it sounds beautiful. Where is it? Max, it's near the small hotel where we stayed last summer. Jamal, I see now. I wish you the best, my friend. Max, thank you. I have to go now. Bye. After we have read the dialogue between Jamal and Max, we will answer some of the questions. The first question is, what is Max doing tonight? Again, what is Max doing tonight? If you go back to the dialogue, you will find the answer that he is meeting a client. The answer is he is meeting a client. Question number 2. Who is John Anderson? Again, who is John Anderson? John Anderson is the man who wants to buy the house. Number 3. Which house is John going to buy? Again, which house is John going to buy? It's the old house which has the lake view. Again, it's the old house which has the lake view. And number 4, where is the old house? Where is the old house? It's near the small hotel where we stayed last summer. Now, I want you students to look at these sentences from the dialogue that we have read between Jamal and Max. Number 1. John Anderson is the man who wants to buy the house. 2. The old house which has the lake view. And 3. It's near the small hotel where we stayed last summer. Look at the words in red. What do we call these words? We call them relative pronouns. Who, which, and where. Today we will learn how to use relative pronouns like who, which, and that. And later on we will learn how to use where. Let's continue. Again, who, which, and that. These are called relative pronouns. Again, these words are called relative pronouns. Let's continue. Who. What about who? When do we use who? Let's see the first example. This example is from the previous dialogue. John Anderson is the man. He wants to buy the house. Again, John Anderson is the man. He wants to buy the house. How many sentences do we have? Very good, we have 2. The first is John Anderson is the man. And the second is he wants to buy the house. And notice each sentence has a subject and a verb. And if we go to the second sentence, we have the pronoun he, which is a subject. He refers to the man. He refers to the man. Now we are going to join the 2 sentences using a relative pronoun. Since the man is a person, the man is not a thing. The man is a person. We are going to use the pronoun who. Let's see. John Anderson is the man who wants to buy the house. What have we done, dear students? The first sentence, John Anderson is the man, remains the same. We deleted the full stop and the pronoun he because he is the subject, and we replaced them with who. And then we wrote the rest of the sentence to become John Anderson is the man who wants to buy the house. We used who since we are talking here about a person. We are not talking about a thing. Let's go to the next example. I saw the girl. She had an accident. Again, I saw the girl. She had an accident. How many parts do we have? Very good, we have 2 parts. The first one is I saw the girl. The second is she had an accident. Now, we are going to join the 2 sentences using a correct relative pronoun. What do we use here? Who or which? Very good, we use who. Why? Because we have the girl, which is a person, not a thing. And notice in the second example, we have the subject pronoun she, which refers to the girl. So, let's see. I saw the girl who had an accident. What have we done here? We put the first sentence. We deleted the full stop and the subject pronoun she. We replaced the subject pronoun with who. And then we completed the rest of the sentence to become I saw the girl who had an accident. Let's continue. What about the third example? Let's read. Ben is the boy. He got a full mark. Again, Ben is the boy. He got a full mark. How many sentences do we have? We also have 2. The first sentence is Ben is the boy. The second one is he got a full mark. Now, what relative pronoun do we use here? Very good, we use who because we have a person, which is the boy. Now, let's join the 2 sentences using who. Ben is the boy who got a full mark. What have we done? The first sentence remains the same. Ben is the boy. We deleted the full stop and the subject pronoun, and we replaced it with who, and then we completed the rest of the sentence to become Ben is the boy who got a full mark. Let's continue. Why do we use who? Again, the question is, why do we use who? Let's see. Who is used to join two sentences. The second sentence has a pronoun which refers to a noun, referring to a person in the first sentence. As you have just seen in the previous examples, that we use a relative pronoun instead of the subject pronoun in the second sentence to refer to a thing, to refer to a person, not a thing. To refer to a person, not a thing. What else? We can use that instead of who. Again, we can use that instead of who. Sometimes we use that instead of who to refer to people, right? What about now which? Let's see. Here we have an example from the previous dialogue. Let's read it. John wants to buy the house. It has the lake view. Again, John wants to buy the house. It has the lake view. How many sentences do we have? Very good, we have two. The first sentence is John wants to buy the house, and the second one is it has the lake view. Now, we are going to join the two sentences using a suitable relative pronoun. What is the correct relative pronoun here? It's which. It's of course which, because we have the word house, which is a thing, not a person. Now, let's join the two parts together. Let's see. John wants to buy the house, which has the lake view. What have we done here? We put the first sentence, John wants to buy the house, and then we deleted the full stop and also the subject pronoun it, which refers to the house, and we replaced it with which, and then we wrote the rest of the sentence to become John wants to buy the house which has the lake view. So here we used which to refer to a thing, not a person. Remember, we use which to refer to a thing, not a person. And we also can say John wants to buy the house that has the lake view. We use that instead of which. We can use that instead of which. What about this example? I saw the cats, they were white. Again, I saw the cats, they were white. What is the correct relative pronoun in this example? Very good. It's also which. Why? Because here we are talking about a thing, which is the cats. Let's see. I saw the cats, which were white. What have we done? The first sentence remains the same. We deleted the full stop and the subject pronoun they and replaced it with which, and then we wrote the second part of the sentence and we end the sentence with a full stop to become I saw the cats which were white, right? Not we used which to refer to things or animals, not to people, right? Let's continue. We can also say I saw the cats that were white. Again, I saw the cats that were white. Here we use that instead of which. We can use that instead of which to refer to things or animals. Let's continue. What about students which or that? When do we use which or that? Let's see. Which or that is used to join two sentences to refer to things or animals. And which or that is used as a connector and the subject of the second sentence. Again, which or that is used as a connector between the two parts and the subject of the second sentence. Now, let's remember some of the points. Who is used to refer to people, as we have just explained. We use who to refer to people. Which is used to refer to things or animals. That is used to refer to people, things, or animals. Now, dear students, it's time to practice. We have an activity. In this activity, we are going to use the correct relative pronoun, either who or which. Let's start with the first example. Do you know the man is standing outside? Again, do you know the man is standing outside? Do we use who or which? Very good, we use who. Why? Because we have the man. Notice the man, which is a person, not a thing. So the correct answer is who. What about number 2? Ahmed has a brother, played for a famous football team. Again, Ahmed has a brother, played for a famous football team. What is the correct relative pronoun? Who or which? Very fine. We use who. Why? Because we have brother, which is a person, not a thing. So the correct answer is who. Right? Because we have the word brother, which is a person. Number 3. The magazine I bought was not very interesting. Again, the magazine I bought was not very interesting. What is the correct relative pronoun? Do we use who or which? Very good, we use which. Why? Because the word magazine is a thing. It is not a person. So the correct answer here is which. We use which. And magazine is a thing. Number 4. I've lost the ring my brother gave me. Again, I've lost the ring my brother gave me. What is the correct relative pronoun? Who or which, students? Very good, we use which. Why? Because the word ring is non-human, it's a thing. So the correct answer is which, not who. And now, dear students, this is the end of our lesson. I hope that you enjoyed your time and learned. Thank you for watching. وصلنا أعزائي الطلبة إلى نهاية هذه الحلقة التعليمية. لإعادة مشاهدة هذا المشهد التعليمي مرة أخرى يمكنكم الضغط على الرابط أو الكود الموجود أسفل الشاشة. شكرا لحسن الاستماع والمشاهدة، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.